think, Uday, knowing Mr. Amit Shah, he is a man of action. He's one of those politicians who does not talk much, but he believes in getting the work done. Now, if you look at Mr. Amit Bhai Shah traveling to J&K for 3 days in a row, at this point, at this where there are some real security problems which have cropped up, I see three things happening. One, it's a very clear message to Pakistan, ISI, and their sympathizers and their handlers on the ground. We mean business, because now it's nobody else except Mr. Amit Bhai Shah on the ground. Point number two, all the major decisions regarding the security, regarding the change in the security policy or procedure and all will be done. He meeting our fallen brother, Inspector Parvez, he meeting his family is a message that we are with the people in uniform. We are with the J&K police. That is very clear. He is also meeting the people of the minority community who have been kind of killed by the terrorists. So the message is very clear. We can expect now some real change in the security paradigm, a complete change in handling the terrorists, their outground workers, sympathizers, and their facilitators. This is the message what is doing. Usually, Mr. Amit Bhai Shah does not spend 3 days in one state unless and until he is up to some major task. And knowing him, you will really see things changing on the ground now, Uday. Now, 3 people will be worried today, only 3 people. Pakistan, their supporters and influencers on the ground, and some valley-based politicians who will never ever wanted Amit Shah to come there and deliver. Now they are very scared of this man. They are shit scared of this man because they know when he comes, he will settle everything. I mean, look at his track record. When he is on the ground, all things are settled. This is a very good move. People of J&K must be celebrating. We here are celebrating because we know now end to this misery will come and will come soon. And he's a man who can take any tough decision. He has the power, he has the authority, he has the political will. I mean, he's the Chanakya of BJP. If he's on the ground, we can expect something major to happen, Uday.
Okay, we can expect.
For sure, Kashmir belongs to everybody. There is no any particular community, race or creed or also they say Kashmir hamara. It belongs to 1.3 billion Indians. That is the message which we have to send. So it doesn't matter you're a Kashmiri, you're a Hindu, you're a Pandit, you're a non-Muslim, Muslim, it belongs to all, and that is what we want Kashmir to be. So as a Kashmiri is free to go and live anywhere in India, so I believe anywhere, any Indian across the India is free to go and live and do his business in Kashmir. So this myth has to go, and there is nobody better than Mr. Amit Bhai Shah to go and do that, to send that message and deliver it on the ground. That is what we wanted to do. We wanted that man in the command, the man who can take decisions, the man who has impeccable track record of delivery to go and send a message to whoever it matters. You see, the normal Kashmiris are not with terrorists. Nobody is with terrorists. There's a mini microscopic minority which are terrorist overground workers and who get paid, facilitated by ISI and by Pakistan. And there are some valley-based politicians and forces also who are helping them. Let's face the fact. So as long as we don't take care of this cabal, I call them the cabal, the ruckus will not stop. Why does anybody need to die, Uday? If your name is Deepak Chand, Sukhwinder Kaur, Parvez Ahmed, or a Golgappe wala Paswan from Bihar, why does anybody need to die in Kashmir? Everybody has a right to live. Who gives the right to a goddamn terrorist to kill my brother Parvez Ahmed, or a Deepak Chand, or a Satinder Kaur, or a Paswan? Who gives him that right? I mean, all those forces, all those elements who believe with the gun they can, dictate their terms, they have to be sent back to their places. It does not matter, Uday, who they are and who's helping them, who's facilitating them. And now with Mr. Amit Shah on the ground, the message is loud, clear, we mean business. Today, Nadeem Anjum will be worried. Today, Bajwa will be worried. Today, Niazi will be worried. He knows this man has all the power and all the command. And when he comes, what I like about Mr. Amit Shah is he doesn't talk much. He's not a politician who can give bhashans and, talk about length. He's a man who always delivers and delivers on the ground. This nature, this characteristics of Mr. Amit Bhai Shah is what is worrying in Pakistan. You look at how he removed 370 in 35 years, 7 minutes talk. What could not be done in 70 years, a 7-minute live talk. I was on News that day with you, and it was kind of done and dusted. That is the repute. That is the aura he brings to the ground. Okay. I'm very happy about this moment, Uday.
Okay. Let me also...
I think, you see, Uday, the best person to handle this situation in the government of India and Republic of India is Mr. Amit Bhai Shah. If I may say...
But Daniel is skeptical. Daniel is skeptical.
If I may have the liberty, he is the Sankat Mochak of government of India. If he cannot do it, nobody else can do it. The situations are tough. The things are tough. You see, hear me out. The things are tough situation out, but Mr. Amit Bhai Shah is delivered on numerous such occasions. Let's have no doubt on the capability of Mr. Amit Shah. He has handled many more difficult tasks than this.
I'm not saying he's incapable.
He's a man.
I'm
When
not
you
saying
think
he's incapable.
impossible is impossible, he will deliver.
I'm not saying
You
he's
see,
incapable.
today the priority is law and order and restoring the political situation. What I said, why should a Parvez, my brother, need to die? Why should a Deepak Chand? Why should a Satinder Kaur? Or why should a Paswan need to die? That is the first priority. The political dialogue and all can happen.
May I say something?
Is committed to for restoration of statehood. That's not a
Allow me
problem.
to come in. Allow me to come in, please.